welcome back. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I wanted to organize some of my chromes and flakes and things like that. I know I can't be the only one. I have tried to organize my chromes, but they're in this container, right? And swatching them and knowing what I have. Also another one. This storage thing is literally just a top to one of the containers from Shein, I think. And then I have these. I have so many flakes and stuff. And these swatch sticks are just not it for me. I needed something that was a space saver. And I saw the inspo initially from TX Maniology on Instagram. And this is going to be a mixture of what she did. And then I saw inspo by Nails, also on Instagram. I saw her do something with her chrome homes, but I don't want to add more plastic bulk. So I'm kind of taking what she did and marrying the two together, but doing something of my own as well. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to explain what I'm doing. Obviously, you see my sketch pad here. I went to Walmart and the sketch pad was a $1, $2. So I'm going to take this out. It's got 70 sheets in it. But yeah, I didn't want to take it out until I started. It's got 70 pages and they're thicker pages. So what I'm going to do, I went ahead and labeled them with my labeler. I did a size 12 for the label. I mean, obviously you can write it if you want. My handwriting, not the best. So I labeled some pages. So I've got Bling Galleria, and then I skipped a page in case I get more, but I can obviously always label another page. I have some Dime Nails stuff. I have some Sundara Nails stuff as well. And then I have my Queen Ladybug stuff, which y'all, excuse me. I just got some new stuff from her birthday sale. This Fire Opal Flakes. I am obsessed. I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm going to open it up and I'm going to swatch it with y'all. Got a couple of candy chromes from her. And then, of course, I've got the infamous Amazon miscellaneous, Amazon, Temu, Shein. Well, not Temu because I never shop there. So it'd be Amazon or Shein or companies that have closed, etc. So what I'm going to do is I figured I would do this with y'all. Because why not? I was just going to do it, but then I was like, you know what? Somebody else might want to try it. So I'm going to make all these chromes have a number and have some kind of organization in my book. Because I want to just be able to pull my book and see what chromes I have, see what they look like over black. I'm going to use this black non-white sculpture gel. And the paper is white, but it's not white, so I still think I'm going to put the white sculpture gel on there because it's non-white. I mean, I'm obviously going to have to put something anyway, so I figured I would just do that. And then I have this. This color is also a non-white as well from Leave. It's a nice pink color, a nude pink. It's showing true to what color it is. So I figured I would use that one. I don't really use it as much, but I wanted a pink. So I was thinking about using these three colors to do my swatches, some of them over. If it's a unicorn chrome like this, it'll look different over black and over white, but also probably different over pink. That's my plan. It is a little all over the place, I know, but yeah. Let me find my brush. All right, so I have them labeled. And then as I add them, I'll add them to my reels or shorts or something. But I also have these little daubers. I don't remember what this color is, and I'm really hating myself that I don't remember. But these are all the Supernova chromes from Bling Galleria. I can reuse this little dauber instead of throwing away these little eyeshadow ones every time. So I was thinking about trying to label them with my label maker with what ones they are so that I can buy them. I mean, obviously you can buy replacements and whatnot, but I was thinking about labeling them so that I can just pull out the one so I don't have to waste it. So yeah. These are off Amazon. I'm going to try to link as much as I can in my Amazon storefront for you guys in case you're interested in checking it out. Obviously, you can get any sketchbook. You can get thicker paper. You can do something different. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it for Flakes, and I'm going to do it for, these are so cute. Got these off of Amazon. It was like just a 12 pack of Flakes because I was like obsessed with them, and I still have to do some fun designs. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. I don't really know how much talking I'll be doing because, yeah, here's my brushes. I'm going to try to find my large square, I guess. Large round, large square. Large 3D, large round, and angled. Small square, small round. I'm looking. Where are you, brush? Alright, I guess I'm just going to pull them. So I have them labeled. These are my Bling Galleria brushes. I have them labeled because they don't have labels on them, and I don't want to open every single one every time, but they're like not staying on there the best. So you have to find something else to do for that. I think my large square might actually be in this other bucket over here. Small round, small square. It does look like it is over there. This one goes to the fan one, but it wasn't wanting to behave, so it doesn't have a top. It was wanting to be all wild and crazy, so get a top. I guess I can put the top on that side. Will it fit? It'll still fit. Alright, so put those back and find my large square brush. These are all the brushes that come in this cute little thing. Let's see if it still has a label on it. It probably doesn't. Let's see. Nope. This one, one thing I don't like is I don't like having to open up my brushes. Like these ones, Nails by Dev, they tell you what they are. And I appreciate a label on the side of a brush because now I have to open all of these brushes to find the one that I'm looking for. Nope, nope. This one. I'm gonna use that one. Like, that just a pet peeve. I don't know. I like brushes with labels. Alright, so my brush is a little bit hard. Just, I guess I didn't clean it the right way. So I'm just going to clean this, and then I'm going to get started. I am going to clean it with some isopropyl alcohol. It's just in this little thing. Yeah, I just label it because my other one had acetone in it. And I'm just going to wet my brush. It had some stuff in it apparently. I'm going to get a lint-free wipe, and I'm just going to wipe it. Now it's going to be kind of messy. Probably a lot messy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how many chromes I have that I need to do. So for some people that have like OCD, this kind of might bother you, but I'm sorry ahead of time if it does bother you. Some of mine are missing. So like my dragon chromes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are missing. So I have 7. 8 is missing. I have 9, and so are 10, 11, and 12. They are all missing. But I'm going to wait to swatch those until I get the rest of those chromes back, till I get the rest of them. And then I'm going to swatch those. So those are going to wait until next time. I'll do that like on my shorts or something. But these ones are going to bother some people. All right, so the only number I'm missing for these chromes is number 10. And it's not coming back. I'm pretty sure it's not coming back. So yeah, I have 1 through 14 minus 10. So sorry ahead of time if that bothers you, because it bothers me, but there's nothing I can do about it. Literally nothing I can do about it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do those first. I'm not going to like rough it up or anything. So I'm literally just going to take the white and I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to take some of the gel. I think I'm going to take the top thing off too. And I'm just going to like, I haven't done this before, so who knows if it's actually going to work. I'm going to kind of cant it to the side. And then I'm just going to do make like a little glob. And then I'm going to put the black beside it. But I'm going to do, that's going to be like my test one, like showing you what color it is, I guess. Oh, I guess I could do that right here. Like showing you like what color the row is going to be. So I'm just going to cure it. I'm not going to put anything on it. Except a top coat. 1, 2, and then I'm just going to do that for the rest of them. Alright, so now that we did the black or the white, we're going to do the same thing for the black. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my lamp. Well, first I'm going to close up this. Take my lamp and I'm going to cure this fully for 30 seconds. So I'm just going to take my lamp. I'm going to make sure, oh, it doesn't look like everything's going to fit. Alright, so now I'm going to take these little daubers and I'm going to start doing this. So number one, this is going to make a mess everywhere. All right. I'm just going to use this. Use what's on the top. And I'm just going to maybe I'm not going to use the dauber because I need to be more precise. Just rub it in. Then I guess I will use a lint-free wipe and I will wipe the excess. I mean, I guess it's not going to be perfect, but it's good enough, right? I'll wipe it all at the end. All right, so there's, and these ones are already labeled. Alright, so I'm going to use this thing to like dust them off as I go. But those are cured now, so I don't have to worry about it getting in there. I have a bunch of these little things, so I'm just going to continue on my path. I'm gonna throw a top coat on them, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I went ahead and I top coated them, and then I labeled them what they are. I mean, obviously they're all not the same color and they're in order, so I'll know that it starts at 1. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do for the whole book. So yeah, I am not really gonna do anything different, I guess you could say, for the rest of the book. I'm gonna finish up some of these, and then I will come back and I will show y'all my book at the end. But if you are interested in seeing any of the chromes up close or anything like that, or any of the flakes or anything, just let me know. Because, I mean, I feel like I wanted to show you what I was going to do, kind of show you how my process is going to be, and then I'm just going to like label them and do each page. But y'all, I have like, here's my desk of stuff to do. All those over there to do, to add into my thing. Plus the rest of these ones. So I have all those to add in there. And yeah, I just feel like if you want to see it, let me know. I'm going to get more and I'll update in my shorts and stuff. But for now, I just have these right here done. I'm going to work on what I have, and then I will show you. I'll do like a flip through and show you what I did. If I change my method, I'll also pop back in here. Like for these, I am debating on if I'm going to do something different, but I don't know yet. But if I do, I'll pop back in and show you. If I don't, I'll just show you at the end of the video. All right, so I have finished my book. Yeah, I bruised my nail, but we're going to ignore that. I smacked it on my table. I had to get my gloves off, y'all. I started this. It took me about 2 days to do it totally because, y'all, I showed you it takes a lot. So I will show you what I have. We saw this page already. So I stopped doing the black and white. It's not also going to be perfect, but nobody's going to see it but me. So yeah, this is just an idea if you wanted to like tweak it however you wanted. I'm sure you could put swatch dots or whatever in here. But anyway, these are all of the chromes. We saw Bling Galleria, and each one has 2 pages like I was saying, but also because I decided that I was going to top coat them, and sometimes the top coat can bleed, but I also didn't want this to go through, so I had just left a page between. So yeah, that's how I did that. I did the dime nails. The flakes look so cool that way. I'm trying to get y'all to see them really well. And then this is just the black and the white. Some of this got up there, but it's okay. And then I got the page in between as well. I did the Sundara ones. So I didn't label all of them, as you notice, because like I was saying, I kind of know what they are. They only had the one flake that was in a Christmas box a couple of years ago, so that's just why that's over here by itself. These are the mermaid chromes. I did them in alphabetical order so that I could easily pick them out of my drawer. And then these are just this unicorn chrome that is like a holographic, if I can even get it to, there you go, you can kind of see it. And then this is a red and purple, they go together. There are more that I don't have, but yeah. These 3 aren't released yet, so if you're watching this video, you get a sneak peek of what's coming. So yeah, those 3 are new. I don't know when they're releasing yet, but they're new. Then the Queen Ladybug ones I showed y'all, like I really like the way that I did these flakes because it really shows like the difference in the flakes. But yeah, I finished all those out. This is a palette of 4, a palette of 4, and then this is a palette of 6. I really like how I did them all on there. Just kind of separated them. And then these are my Amazon ones. So I kind of messed up when grouping them because I did all the black and white laid down at one time. But I kind of labeled them. These are fancy flakes that I have, just flakes from Madkin Beauty. And yeah, they're called Fancy Flakes. And then she has 1 chrome. So I just put it with the Fancy Flakes. These ones are solid chrome. They come in a pack off Amazon. They're just like your solid colors, like different shades of green, different shades of gold. There's a red, orange. So those are just solid ones. I didn't need to label them because they're the only ones that I have that are like that. But I did still want to put them over black and over white. so that I could see, because if you notice, like this one, it's like a darker, but then if you put it over, it's more yellow. Put it over white. So these are clear jars that I have that are completely clear. And you can see like the difference. It turns blue. It's got like a blue shift, but it's really blue. I really like that. And then the ones with the silver top, but they're clear, but they have a silver top. Put those over there. And these are just my flakes that I have in like a 12 pack of flakes in a clear container. And I really like how I did the black and the white with these. I really like that idea because then you can shift the book however and pick up like the different ones, like the different ways they shine. These ones all have an ivory bottom to their container, and this one has 2 chromes in it. So I figured that was the best way to remember is to put them both. And then these ones are dipped in sparkles, so those are grouped together. This is a random one, and then this one is the one I got to do my Christmas nails for Heat Miser. I love that. But it allows you to shift the book around and stuff like that to see all the different shifts. And that's all that I had done in this one. So it's not really extensive. But as I add to them, as I get more items, I'm going to add them in there. I also thought about putting my foils like back here, skipping a few pages, like putting like a tab or something, and then like doing my foils because I really like foils. I've got boxes. These are my 2 newest ones that I have, but like I don't think to pull them out because I don't see them in there. Like they're really pretty, but I just don't think to pull them out all the time or as often because I don't see them. But if I put them kind of like in my nail art book, maybe I would go to grab them more often if I actually saw them out of this way. So yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you try it, let me know. If you have any other suggestions on maybe how you do it, how you did it, let me know. But yeah, that's all for this week's video, and I will catch you on the next one.